Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Cool Dude Saloon. And look at that. Dill's already roasting us.
TM.
Just to clarify, Walty nor I were responsible for that.
Nope. No.
Thanks.
That's all same name.
Appreciate it. I am the only one doing the work around here. You're right.
Oh, okay. Let's see how it is. All right. We'll just sit here quietly while you tell jokes.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
How's it going tonight, Dill? All right.
Yeah.
So this is going to be our second official stream.
Yeah.
What's going on right? Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I think the alert box is hidden. So I saw the word OW pop up about right here.
Don't see it.
Yeah, it's gone now.
It might have been when I was in this.
Okay.
Not sure. Cool.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Test an alert. Make sure it works.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's
See, what'd you do?
This is what you got to do to test alert.
On
This is
OBS,
BS.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So while we're goofing with that,
Yeah.
do we want to get started? Do we want to take some? We want to field some hellos and some questions first, some introductions.
I see. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because of alerts need to be at the top.
The tippity top.
Tippity top. Where's alerts?
Well, because it looks like your window here is not, is
No.
like in the very front.
Yeah, no, it should be fine.
There we go. Cool.
There
Saloon's
we
now
go.
following. Look at that. We follow ourselves.
Wow!
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I think we missed
Appreciate
an alert
it.
earlier on. Doesn't come up in the chat.
It would say Thunder. It would say latest follower.
Oh, gotcha.
JV for me, and I'll tier 4 sub to you.
Well, there's no tier 4 sub.
Yeah.
And
We're not JV4 in anybody, Dill. Come on.
Very true.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a 3-star, like perfect. Just you didn't get touched.
Oh, I'll take that.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. What are we playing?
Super
It's
Smash?
Yeah,
Smash.
you do all the time anyway.
No,
He's
he
saying
says
you'd have to
you
do it
do
to
that
him.
to him.
Oh.
So you'd have to beat him 3. You had to 3-stock him.
Oh, okay. Well,
Without
I'll let
really
you
getting
JV
touched.
for me.
Who's JV4 to you, Dill? It can't be. It's someone that we know. I can't imagine.
I can only think of even once I beat him. I think it
Silas's
was-
girlfriend? Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's pull up our notes here and see like how we want to get started here. So it's day 2 of our Cool Dude Saloon, the official second day of the Cool Dude Saloon. And I think a lot of the reason why we wanted to do this was to, try to explore more ways that we could be content creating and
Cool dude pickle.
different way to do, and try to explore new approaches to streaming. Like for instance, just chatting. We're pretty new to this. So, we're
For
trying.
the love of God.
What? You trying to?
Can't-
I mean, I could see it.
No,
Can
I'm
you
trying to. I want to be able to move it
Oh.
when I have to move it.
Gotcha. There you go.
You shitting me? Thank
There you go. Yeah, just chatting. So
Cool dude pickle.
yeah, and I think that's something for sure. I know for at least Same Name and I, it's something what we wanted to do when we started streaming. So I know Same Name's saying he wanted to do just chatting or like podcasting, and I've tried to do podcasts with my friends in the past. So doing a stream kind of like this is pretty, I don't know, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Talking, hanging out.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
I don't know about you, Rob. What is, is this something you've wanted to do before you started streaming or
No,
no?
no.
No? Oh,
When I
okay.
started streaming, I realized I liked the talking and hanging out aspect.
Yeah.
A little bit more than because I suck at video games anyway. So I gotta fall back on something. And it ain't my good looks.
Yeah, I think the big thing I want to do streaming, is to have fun, mostly and do basically like you said, the hanging out. So yeah, pretty much same thing.
Yep. What's the chat coming up? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so looks like today we have a couple things we wanted to go over. It's probably going to be a little bit over 2 hours, I imagine.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Hi, Bob.
And if anyone in the chat has any questions or anything they want to talk about, please feel free to jump in. And even if it's updates on a game or anything, let us know if there's anything you want to talk about. But to start off, I guess we could just get into the first thing. Here's what made us want to start streaming. Dill Pickle Mac said
Nothing.
Blank. Yeah.
Didn't know you
Highlight
could.
it.
I didn't know you could do that.
Try to highlight it. Yeah.
It's a secret message written in pickle juice.
It isn't.
No.
Oh, I saw something.
I saw. Didn't it just say?
It does.
It just keeps saying Zooey Mama.
Dill pickle
roll.
mama
Roll.
roll. Yeah. Yeah,
Got him.
Dill pickle this. Oh, there it is.
Oh, jeez.
Give Dill Pickle Mac Zooey Mama roll. We could look into doing that for you.
Yes, for $500.
What?
Huh? No, it's a copyright issue.
Okay. So, does anyone want to start this off on what made you want to start streaming?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
You're the one who's been doing it the longest. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you start doing it?
I mean, for me personally, I was just playing competitive Halo for a long time, and I started doing streaming when it was just on TV. So a very long time ago. Didn't have a mic, didn't have a camera. I just streamed from a Dazzle, which was 480p, and it had the AVI, the red, yellow. No, what was it? Yeah,
Yeah.
red, yellow, white.
Yeah.
So that's all we streamed from then, and you just had a profile and you didn't have anything else. And then I stopped streaming for a long time, and then I think in 2018, I tried streaming from my Xbox One, just playing Halo, trying to get back into the competitive scene. That went pretty well. Didn't hit affiliateship, so I stopped for probably 4 to 6 months, and then I jumped back in starting of 2019, hit affiliate, and then stopped again probably for 4 to 5 months until Walty and I moved in together. But the main reason I wanted to stream is I would rather do this every day for the rest of my life than most things I could think of. So being able to do this as a full-time job would be the dream for me.
Yeah, I would much rather do this than do what I do now. That's for darn sure. And I think I got started because you
handcuffed
Kinda-
him and told him if he
no,
didn't.
yeah, no,
I
I don't
would no
know.
longer pay for rent.
Oh, yeah, you made it sound like it was just a good idea. It's like, I play video games anyways. Why not do it with a webcam and talk to people, make new friends? So I like doing that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I never
Yeah.
wanted to.
yeah.
I never thought about it. I did 2006, 7, 8, 9 competitive Call of Duty. I always wanted to make highlight videos and then the YouTube stuff. And then it seemed like when I started having the ability to get into that stuff, those were okay. Toss them. Get out of the saloon. That started to dwindle because you go on YouTube and all these different content creators, your face wouldn't even be there. It was just them talking over their game, commentating. Mm-hmm. I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Streaming was never what I thought of. And then once you guys started doing it, I was like, man, this is neat. I didn't really know that it was. I'm not going to say easy because it was not easy, but it was that available.
Yeah.
To just get online, set it up, start doing it, and building a little community. It was a lot of fun.
I would
So
say
it was cool dude zone that made me.
Yeah,
Cool
okay.
guy zone that made me want to start that.
that's. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. For me personally, when Ginty95 and we used to hang out a lot, and he was the one that got me. And he's like, you need to start streaming, especially anytime you play Halo. Even if you don't have a camera or anything, people just come watch you do the things that you could do in the game. Is just, I mean, not a lot of people that he's saying, like, not a lot of people could do what you're doing, and just watching you probably inspires people. And I never really, I knew I was good at the game, but I would never really thought people would join just to watch me make crazy plays because so many people are out there doing
Yeah.
it and making montages and stuff. And if you really want to do that, you just go to YouTube and type that in. And that's what got me into being like, hey, maybe YouTube's the right way to go. But Ginty 95, we used to stream like late night streams. He'd come over, we'd watch old Halo tournaments and commentate over them, and kind of give tips on like what they could, even pros, what they could have did differently, because they're playing the game in the moment, but we're taking this. We know like what's about to happen, and you could really talk over it, which was a lot of fun.
What's going on here?
Back
Thunder
like 10
Ronin,
years.
first of all, what's going on, buddy? How
How's
you
it
doing
going?
tonight?
Yeah, how's it going, Thunder and Razor?
Right. Yeah, it says
Back
back
like
like 10 years ago, much more used to be people would watch for the high quality gameplay rather than seeing a person
Yes.
or a personality.
And I think that's back, when I was talking about it, it was
Yeah.
more the content, the talking didn't matter, and now the personalities have kind of jumped to the forefront.
Well, yeah,
Luckily for me,
you look at it, just talking is probably, it's always going to be top 5 on Twitch. It never drops when it comes to stats because you get to be with somebody. It's you get to talk and make a new friend, and most people are doing just chatting are on a regular basis. And if, I don't know, I used to do it, jump in somebody that was doing art or something, just talking to the streamers or viewers the whole time. And they'd be on 9 to 5 or something, and I'd be able to jump in while I was working and just send a message, and they'd be like, "Oh, I hope your day's getting better" or something.
Yeah.
Just having somebody to talk to throughout the day is awesome.
Yeah.
Especially you relate with
But you
them
have
or
the
something.
power to reach millions and have millions talk with you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the end goal. But
Yeah, yeah.
I know Thunder is new-ish to the whole streaming thing, so welcome again. And if there's any questions you've got that you're curious about the path that we've kind of gone, man, feel free to ask away.
Yeah. Absolutely. If you have any questions, let us know. Also, I could throw our Discord in here too. I don't know if everyone's joined, but what's that? Actually, let me pull that over here.
There's too much clicking and clacking.
Dude, I have like
oh
90.
yeah, all kinds of clickety clacks. Same name needs a hat, says Dill.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because we got hats.
He needs a hat and a beard.
Yeah,
Working
He
on the
does.
beard.
He's working. He's getting there.
he's got a little chin thing going on. It'll fill in.
Well, we could just
He
buy
needs a
him one.
hat. Wear one. Rob needs to wear glasses. Well, see, that's where the balance is. See, I have a hat
Thunder
and
Ronin
glasses.
joined the Cool Dude Saloon server.
Better?
Oh, great.
Trash bag.
Well, this stream's shot.
Oh, here we go.
It's hot under here. I don't know how he does that.
He's
Trash bag
always
puts
hot
his
as it
whole
is.
face in
He's
there.
fully committed.
I felt all the heat
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
building up in
He-
there.
he's committed.
he really is.
Rob needs to wear glasses.
see-
Yeah, bring your gunners, even when you're just chatting.
Can I do that?
Thank you so much for joining the Cool Dude Saloon.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's see what we got in our notes there.
All right. Favorite part of streaming?
Yeah, what is your favorite part? What do you think? Why is it you like doing it?
Well, I mean, back to what Ginty was saying, is very true. I mean, when I started playing Halo, especially I could speak to Halo moments is what really made the hype for me, is when you would do something crazy and somebody, like, chat would blow up and be like, oh my God, that is sick, blah, blah, blah. And, like, having that many people, like, I'm used to playing in a tournament with sometimes anywhere 50 people standing behind me watching my gameplay. Spamming caps. Ha! Yeah, so being
Thunder Ronin.
Hey,
$5
thanks for the
donation.
hey,
$5
thank you so
Thunder
much.
Ronin.
Appreciate it.
That guy, he's the best.
What? Oh wow!
Sure is. Let's see if everything works. I did all the programming myself, so probably won't
Not
update.
gonna work.
Yeah, I don't see it. It says Cool Guy Zone.
Sure isn't.
No.
Well, thank you so much for the $5. I'm learning OBS as we go, so
Well, yeah,
we do appreciate
OBS
it.
is such a pain.
And I'm going to try to find out how to get that up there for you.
If
But
you were curious, OBS stands for Officially Bad Software.
yeah, OBS, if you do want to sponsor us, we will take it.
Yeah, we could change what that means
Yeah, absolutely.
at any time.
Yep.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying, it's like being at tournaments and having people stand behind me, and when things were happening, and just a crowd going crazy for
I think
a
that
moment.
yeah, streaming kind of brings that thrill of a tournament crowd behind you, but now they're just in front of you.
Yeah.
Like you still get that same. I will fix that. Okay.
Yeah, so once I start up the OBS and the new account, everything I did with the Cool Guy Zone has pretty much been erased, so I have to redo all this stuff, and I work 40 hours a week and then do streaming on another account in this as well, so things will be implemented as we find out they're broken.
Oh, I'm about to get chewed on.
No, maybe she's being nice now. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
There we
well,
go.
It was just cool to learn how to do everything and reach a goal.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, Thunder, did you hit your...
He got
Are you
affiliate.
affiliate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Excellent.
congratulations. Nice to
Nice.
hear that.
And I was excited. I stopped into his channel. I was going to give him a sub, and a gifted sub had been given out on his channel, and I already got one. So I tried to return the
wow.
favor and give to the next person.
No problem, Thunder.
Okay, are we?
Always glad to hear this. Hear new streamers hit that, hit that goal. Oh, man. Duchess.
Saw my life flash before
We have
my
a
eyes.
cat on here attacking people as we speak.
Cool Cat Saloon. Copyrighted by Cooper the Gap.
All right. I already learned everything and reached a goal. Nice,
did.
still.
You haven't learned anything.
Why? I'll focus on that later. But, yeah, what about you guys? What's your favorite moment about streaming? Or what makes streaming more enjoyable to you, even if you want to...
What makes it enjoyable to me, it's exactly what I wanted to, why I wanted to
Alright.
stream. Like, I get to play the games I like with my friends and, or with friends that I'm making or make new friends through these games. And I really enjoy playing video games.
Yeah.
And I would like to be able to make that a big part of my life moving forward.
There, guys, done dilling around. Oh, don't leave, Thunder.
Yeah, Dill, you got to be a little nicer to people. They don't understand.
Yeah, Dill, you gotta let people get to know you before you troll them
Yeah.
all the time.
So, are there any specific games that you're looking forward to play?
Animal Crossing.
Well, I never got to say what I like about streaming, so
Oh, go ahead, bro. Sorry.
see now I don't know.
now it's just deleted.
No, the favorite part, we were in my stream the other day, and we were doing that. You were telling everybody, hey, if we get 17 or whatever amount of yeehaws in
12
the chat,
yeehaws.
12 yeehaws. And then it got down, and we're like, she logs back in, and we're asking her, oh, put it in, and then she puts an eyeshadow, and everybody's just, I almost fell out of my fucking
I couldn't stop.
That was really funny. Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that I've been thoroughly enjoying.
Yeah.
And getting crisp headshots at Fortnite and being able to clip it. I mean,
I
who
saw
doesn't?
that on Instagram. That was a really nice clip.
Yeah, that was good times.
I did not get to see it because I was streaming.
Yes.
And I didn't see your thing. And then I was dead. I was like, no, it was you and I were the ones.
He
who were
was
live
down.
Still. He was down, and Almighty was down. And I just remember I remember that moment now when I saw it. You're like, oh, and there's one. And then Nick's like, oh my God, Rob, pick me up.
Help!
It hurts.
I'm over here.
Yeah,
Dill, we know you're the pickle. Not everybody else does. So play nice.
Yeah, play nice, especially for new people. Let them learn who you are first.
Let them dip their toes in the vinegar juices.
Yes.
Yeah. It's picturing a pool full of pickle juice.
That sounds nasty.
Yes, less than in Smash for sure. Yes.
I gotta try even less than Smash. No, you could try as hard as you want in Smash. I'm just saying.
Just try
when
a little
you're-
harder
when
in
you're
the Be Nice department.
Yeah, when you're chatting with people in the chat, just, be nice.
Be kind.
Yeah, you got to remember this is a whole new community. There's going to be people that they don't understand how the dill operates.
Yeah.
How crunchy the pickle is. And how it's got a slight spice to it that the label didn't warn you about.
That comes with the vitamins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just like those vitamins. Yeah.
Huh?
All right.
What?
All right.
I don't like the fact that his name is Dill Pickle Mac and his chat color is the color of a pickle.
Always,
All of
too.
this stuff is
It
green.
is always green.
Yeah.
I like it. It's making me
And
upset.
on Silas's stream, they had a dill pickle with Little Mac's trunks in his hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hardest part of streaming? I think that's what we were talking about.
Yes.
And Dill, somebody once told me the world was going to roll me, so I don't know what your problem is. I did that just to upset Walty. I don't know
No,
if you
it's
guys know
okay. No, I'm fine with it.
that. No, you're not. Let it out.
What happened?
No, he did a Smash Mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't know enough about Smash Mouth to
He
understand
did that song. He said somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
I don't know the lyrics other than "Hey Now" and "Rock
Oh.
Star." That's pretty much it.
I only know the Shrek part.
Yeah.
And the time they tried to play a show and got bread through at them, and he was very upset. It's good times. Hardest part about streaming. The behind the scenes stuff that goes into it that people don't see. Like setting up Streamlabs, and if you're gonna
Lighting.
play one night on an Xbox, you gotta run a capture card. If you're gonna play one night on a PC, you gotta reroute it as a display capture internally in the software. 600 seconds. What messages were deleted?
I don't know. He's doing something
once
that
you
Nightbot
get-
does not like.
Once you get banned, it deletes all your messages and restarts. 600 seconds.
What was he doing?
Something that Nightbot
It said,
spamming
"Oops,
symbols.
I did it again. Stop spamming symbols." So,
Yeah, well, damn drummers. Oh wait, that's a different. Never mind.
different. Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So the behind the scenes stuff, and then I guess trying to find the balance of things that you want to do versus the things that work the best, and that kind of stuff's frustrating.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Walrus.
Yeah, I think one thing that we've struggled with is finding out like what's a good game, a different game to play, when to play it, stuff like that. What to do when we play it. Like we've struggled playing different games. We haven't seen the same amount of success that we have if we play Smash. If we play another game, that's probably our biggest struggle.
Yeah, knowing how to, I guess that would be more like knowing how to.
Pander to your audience.
Yeah, but also keep it interesting to
Yeah.
yourself. Like that's the
Yeah.
biggest thing when it comes to streaming for me is obviously if you're getting the views, it's a great feeling. But at the same time, if you're not doing what you want to be doing, it is now a job.
Yeah, it's a job.
It's a
That's-
job that
we
you're
already do that
not
40
making
hours a week.
enough
Yeah.
money
Yeah.
either. Like
Yeah.
if you're making $100K a year and your viewers want to see you play a game, in
yeah.
my opinion, if I'm in that situation, I'm playing that game.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a good amount of money.
Is this your laptop? Okay.
It's taking off.
I'm waiting for it to lift. Dill, if you're still here, I did update Nightbot. You won't get banned for that anymore.
But keep it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have that. Yeah, you definitely have to keep it clean. No links, nothing like that, or you will get banned. But yeah, I agree though with what Darkazard was saying. A big thing to me is behind the scenes stuff is just repetitive, and a lot of it is a learning process at all times. So even when you think you got something, there's something that's going to, Like, I spent probably 7 hours with OBS before this stream, from Sunday to today, on setting up OBS, and we got a $5 donation, and it didn't even pop up properly. So,
You got a new follower too,
and a new follower.
and that didn't pop up either.
Great, awesome.
We're the pooch.
No,
was
cool.
being
It's
screwed.
not updating anything, and it's being awesome.
I gotta find out why.
It's terrible. That's why.
It's not slobs. That's what the problem is.
I wonder if it's because I'm not logged into Slobs. So I'm using Slobs programs. There we go. Yeah, we did get 2 new followers today.
Oh, we got 2 people we didn't get to shout out. Well, if you followed the channel and it didn't
There we
didn't
go. We're
notify
just gonna
us,
do
we didn't
this.
see it. We greatly appreciate it, Case Skihan and Dill Pickle Mac.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And again, Thunder Ronin for the $5 donation. Coming in hot.
There we go. Now they'll pop up for us.
There we go.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
And see if the last one pops up.
No?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the donation.
I think the text is supposed to be in that thing. We
Yeah,
work on it.
yeah. It seems like that's probably how it's supposed to work.
Yeah. OBS.
It's okay, though.
OBS is the best.
Huh.
I think where were we? We're talking about hard stuff.
There's a lot of it's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, none of it's like overly difficult, but again, it's like you said, you get there and you're like, okay, I got it. And then something else goes wrong. Or you spend 8 hours in Streamlabs just to realize when you switch an account, you can't, that stuff's gone.
Yep.
Or you realize for the last 2 months you've been broadcasting and your interface has been set to instrument and not line. And that's why your very expensive microphone sounds like a dog toy. So, fun little stuff.
Also, with especially with Walty and I, we co-stream all the time.
I can't imagine how much more difficult that is for you guys.
Different lighting. We just now got similar cameras, almost identical.
And now there's 3 of us assholes down here. Like,
Yep.
Yeah. there's so much work that goes into it, especially with the co-stream. I could speak to that. That's the most frustrating part, is that every time we go live, say if it's a little brighter outside than normally, I gotta adjust the filters, because we use green screen, which isn't always necessary, but it helps when we're playing Smash in some games, so we're not taking up too much of the
Viewing
game's
space.
Yeah.
well, I've got the same problems.
Chroma key sucks. I mean, it's a miracle.
I will.
I
you
do
know what?
appreciate it. But
I do have one nice thing to say about OBS. I feel like their chroma key is a little bit nicer than Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, it's easier. It's
It's a little more.
you could move
finite.
it. It doesn't move by 4 to 6.
Yeah.
It moves like by
440 to 590. Like, what just happened?
Yeah.
But I have that same problem too, because as you guys know, different hats, different shirts, different bolo ties, different colors every day. It's like you get in, and that's one of those things I'll forget about. I get all my stuff set up to go live. I go take a bathroom break. I come in, I hit my camera button. It's like I forgot to adjust my chroma key for my red shirt instead of my black shirt.
Yeah.
And now I look like a goofball.
Yep. And I see these streamers that I watch all the time that, especially on YouTube and stuff, that they'll use green screen and everything, and it looks so clean, and you don't see them making all adjustments. But I wonder if they have to, like we do every time.
Oh, I'm sure.
I wonder, or they have
Some of these bigger people
better.
though, have people that do that stuff for
The
them. before they
lighting
go
is
live.
probably so fine. It's
Yeah.
set up so they just turn
Like-
on a switch and then they're ready to go. The lighting probably takes care of it.
Like, I watch Browman a lot, and
Yeah.
every time I see him, his green screen is just perfect.
Yeah, because his lighting.
And I've seen him one time play a game that was super bright. It was like a Mario game, and I just watched him critique it just a little bit, and it was perfect again. I'm like, I wish one day,
It's
one
all-
day
it's-
when we
it's
don't
all
live in
that
a
lighting.
a
bungalow.
nicer camera and nicer light. And
Oh, that's
lighting
another thing
set
too.
up
It's
there.
probably cameras.
Yeah.
Cameras probably a big thing about it, because cameras could nicer your camera is, better it could adjust to. It will
Yeah.
automatically adjust for you a lot.
It can, but I think somebody asked me. Somebody asked me about this the other day, and I've even kind of tested this out a little bit. You could take a $100 camera with no lighting, and it's going to look way worse than a $30 camera with a bunch of lighting.
Oh, agreed.
You can,
yeah.
you can make any camera, and that's. I mean, what you're saying is also true. But not to discourage anybody, you don't need to buy an expensive camera to get it to look at. The lighting is a lot more important.
No, I think your audio is probably the most important.
Audio
when
is-
it comes to streams.
No,
You
no,
can
I'm not
stream
talking
without
about
a camera.
Yeah, I'm not talking about importance. I'm just saying if
Yeah,
you're looking
yeah,
into
yeah.
getting a camera,
Yeah,
definitely make sure you've got good lighting before you spend hundreds of. Like if you get home and you set it up, you're like, man, this doesn't look good. I need to buy a $300 camera. You don't. Try
That's
some
not.
lighting
That's not the.
first.
There's so many different settings you could play with, and there's so many videos out there. And I mean, we have viewership that have walked us through different settings I didn't know existed on our cameras, so that also helps too. Is feedback, but there's a lot you could do with these cameras that are out there now. Especially, I mean, not sponsored, but Logitech.
The C9 series.
I mean, they just make great stuff.
Yeah.
And their cameras, we even have a $30 one that we were using for almost 2 or 3 months that was doing pretty well with the green screen. I feel it came through just as clear as this, but it still have speckles all around because
Yeah.
it just didn't adjust as well to the lighting. But if we didn't live in a bungalow with an
it'd be
angle,
fine.
ceilings,
It'd have been
yeah.
fine.
I think it would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah,
But we're going to be here for a year, maybe 2.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to
yeah.
have to
Would've-
deal with that,
yeah.
so I'll throw some money into it. Yeah, but that's by far the hardest thing for me is the outside of streaming thing.
Yeah, mine.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scene audio. So dumb. All right.
If you were a full-time streamer, what would you be doing differently?
Making money.
Yeah, making money, streaming more often.
Yes.
I would definitely have, if I was full-time, I would definitely have better equipment.
Yeah, I'd probably be
And not
playing
even
more games.
when it came to like equipment. I mean, bless you. I would have a better desk. I would probably
Yeah.
honestly make this whole wall that's in
Yeah.
front of us. I'd probably make that into a big a sturdy desk. I mean, like this, just a little bit of this shakes all the cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want something I have a, $1,500 rig here that could just
Topple over.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cry for weeks.
If I was full time, I'd be
But-
full time.
Full time, I would be working a consistent schedule that was probably Monday through Friday, or maybe I'd probably stick because my schedule at work is Tuesday through Saturday. I'd probably stick with something like that because I would want to stream on Friday, Saturday. So
Yeah, I'd probably take Mondays and Tuesdays off. Is what I'd probably do.
I'd probably do Sunday, Tuesday, but
Yeah, I think.
whatever the case is, I'd be doing 40 hours a week,
Yeah.
and I would probably put 30 to 32 hours into streaming and 8 hours in educating myself on learning more into Adobe products or something, how to edit better, how to use YouTube and social media better. Because I think that's the biggest thing with streaming is even if you become big enough, because there are plenty of streamers that are out there getting 500 to 1,000 subs that don't establish like a YouTube
Yeah.
channel and everything, and those subs could go away
Any
in
day.
months. I mean, any day realistically, but I mean, like you could go months with those same viewers, and then they might find somebody else or just stop.
Or like when Ninja took a vacation for a week. You take a vacation, they're all gone.
God forbid you need
They're done.
you need a break.
Oh, this guy's not going live. I'm not.
Oh,
paying him
he's
any
only
money.
streaming 12 hours a day for 5 days a week, and then
Now he wants a vacation.
dares takes 5 days away from streaming. How dare he? So yeah, but I would. I mean, I feel just continuing to learn around streaming and what's the next biggest thing.
Yeah.
It would be the big thing to me if I was full-time streamer, because last thing I want to do is be a full-time streamer and then concerned that I'm living paycheck to paycheck again and possibly having to get another part-time job on top of this.
Yeah.
And then doing that part-time job's going to take away from my full-time schedule, and then I'm going to lose more viewership. It's just
Yeah.
the backtracking is probably the worst thing you can do when it comes to at least what I say. Obviously, I'm not a full-time streamer, so I can't speak to it
I
that
mean, we're
well.
almost full time streamers.
Yeah.
If I was, the big thing for me that I'd really want to do is if I had that full time schedule and I don't have to worry about the day job and all that stuff. So I'd like to do more, like, give back and charity stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that's something that's one of my big reasons I want to keep growing is I want to be able to do stuff like Christmas time. I set up like goals and raise money for the kids' hospitals or animal shelters or things around the world that need help. If I have the power to help even just a little bit, that's stuff that I want to do.
Yeah. Absolutely. I know the same
To
name
give
and
back
I.
to the little kitties that like to chew me up.
Oh, the same name and I were talking before we even started streaming. You know about how we would like to do something. We knew doing something with video games was for sure something we wanted to do. So I know we talked about land centers or
that'd
you
be
know
fun.
like a land center or doing but also doing anything where we can have an impact on our community as well to try to help. So I mean, I know Same Name's a huge fan of like games done quick and speed running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're always doing these great things for these great causes. And to be able to do things like that would be incredible. Like especially if we could make an impact like that in our community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
For example, like I would love to be able to help with the schools in our community because now the kids don't have any after school programs.
No, the
Like, at
Ninja
all.
is their after school program.
Yeah, now it's that levy. That
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you guys
it
were
just-
affected by that too. I forget we're in the same
Willoughby
district.
Eastlake, yeah.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
nothing.
much no sports.
I would love to be able to
no
do something.
bands.
Yeah.
And they
That'd be
cut
great.
so much out of school, and it's so sad because that's where I mean,
That's the future.
that is literally where
Yeah.
Not to
you're,
sound cliche, but
No,
that's
yeah.
where you're meant to learn
Yeah.
how to, to
Uh-huh.
adapt and how to do all this stuff and outside of school when you grow up. And it's like, now you're already taking that away from kids.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Imagine how like they're going to go into adult life thinking the same thing. Oh, I got this house. Can't wait for it to be taken away.
Yeah.
Just like this,
because
It's like
there's been kids from Willoughby's high school that have been drafted by the NFL.
Yeah.
From playing. Yeah, right? From South, wasn't there a kid?
South Dream Hunt.
Yeah. There's kids at Mentor that have been drafted by the NFL.
Like Trubisky.
And they're going to take away they're going to take away sports programs.
Oh, the high school. The high
There's-
school levels
let's
aren't
be-
I
good.
know, but I know they're only going to do junior varsity and varsity.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you don't,
But
have
that's
it
a
when you're
yeah, I
huge
guess.
younger,
learning curve.
Yeah, you're not going to play
Yeah.
it when you're older.
Because I played football growing up.
Yeah, and they not
7th, 8th, and 9th grade, and 7th grade you didn't really learn much. It's just do this.
yeah, it's
8th grade
participation stuff.
you learn how to read plays and call out positions and see things differently. And then 9th grade is when it starts getting serious. And then I feel if you skip that 8th grade education program, I don't know if it's the same for every school, but for me, going into high school and never playing a year,
Oh,
or
yeah,
just
no,
playing
that
in
would be-
city leagues,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd lose
I would-
interest
you
real
would,
fast.
You would never make it onto the team.
Yeah.
You would just be benched the whole time, which I was also benched the whole time. But
So was I.
I remember one of the best games ever is against our rivals. We're up 28-7, 3 minutes left in the game, and my coach put me in, and it was raining and everyone's just getting muddy, and he's just like, "All right, we're just gonna kneel these last 3 plays around the clock." I'm like, seriously?
So I get to go from
It's
sitting on the
middle
bench
school
there to-
football. And you're going to make us kneel against our rivals when it's the greatest weather. Like this is what you
That's
dream
American
of.
football.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was so bitter.
So you went
And
from
my
sitting on the
my
bench to
dad
sitting on
was-
the field.
Yeah, yeah, kneeling. I got dirty. I had to wash my whole jersey. I played 4 plays. It was all kneels.
Oh my goodness.
And I remember my dad just like yelling at the coach and everything. I quit the next day. And then I went back in 9th grade, played a little bit that year. Grades weren't there, so I had to drop out. And then my junior and senior year, I wanted to play football, and that coach got hired in at high school. So I went to hand in my form, saw he's there, turned around, discouraged.
I don't feel like kneeling again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've wanted to, be able to do something where
Yeah,
something
that's-
great than what we do here.
Yes.
Yeah, being able to give back would be amazing.
Yeah.
Being able to financially support,
And I would also-
people that are struggling or
Yeah.
education and
Yeah.
everything would be one of the proudest things I think I could say I've ever
Because
done.
for me, it's if I could turn it into a full-time job where I make it enough to pay my bills and live within a comfortable means. Like, I don't care about flashy stuff. If I could upgrade my PCs and buy a guitar here or there, awesome.
Like a real nice cowboy hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you talking? These are real nice.
Well, no.
This is sheepskin.
No, I'm talking like,
No, I'm just
you know, like
Gold
one with
plated.
like diamonds on it
Oh,
or
yes.
something.
Not
Like,
to go with- yeah, I do need 5 cowboy hats.
like
to
a
match the
custom
Porsches.
Darkizard one.
What
with
about
a
like
dark
John
eye Charizard.
JBL's cowboy hats?
Yeah,
Those
dude.
were nice.
Yeah.
Get you one of those with the
or get-
long horns on the
Ooh, the
front of
steer
your
horns.
no, like on your car,
Yeah.
driving around that.
On the
Ooh-wee.
Porsche.
Yeah.
No, and also if I was streaming full time and all that, I'd like to. I like doing those tournaments.
Yeah.
I'd like to do commentated stuff more
Yeah.
often. That's a lot of fun.
I would like to play more like classic games. I've definitely got games that I have never gotten a chance to go back and play.
Blitz.
I would love to play like NFL Blitz. I would like to play games that I have not finished on my PS2. I would like to play games that I haven't finished on my Wii U or my. I'd like to play N64 games or Super Nintendo games. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But also, you know, I know that's something I definitely got to be able to establish a connection with the viewer base based on my personality, not so much the games that I'm playing. And you know, I think that's the thing that we've struggled with a little bit. I know some people are definitely showing up and talking to us. It seems like they click with us and that they're there for something that we can bring to them, not and other people can.
Yeah.
And I like that, but it's I'm not sure what it is that I'm doing to connect with those people. And I got to figure out how to do it. Find my strength so I can lean
You
into
gotta
it.
bottle it.
Yeah. I've got to find identify my strength. And that's one of the hardest things we'll have to do is figure out what our strengths are and find ways to work on those
Yep.
and make our strengthier strengths, the most strongest strongs
Of the strongest strong bunch.
of the
What'd you just say?
strengths. Strength.
Would you?
I have 4 badges. I can use it.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're done with that.
Okay.
The next question is going to be about fatigue.
Fatigue. Well, I'm having bladder fatigue at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to start this journey, I will join you back here in approximately 2 minutes while I go take a tinkle.
Or do you want to?
I don't think we need to take a break. I
Okay.
do have to take a tinkle.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
you guys hit that question. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Sounds good.
Fatigue. I think we kind of luck out with that because we work together, so we can we'll be on the lookout for one another. If it seems like someone's getting a little burnt out or a little too tired from everything, you'd say, "Hey, you should probably sleep today." You know?
Yeah.
Maybe we could take the day off or something.
Yeah, maybe you take the day
Maybe
off.
we
and
just
I'll
watch a
stream
movie or something.
Yeah.
We'll just go watch a movie in the living room. You know, and that's one thing. It's the one thing. Our viewers seem friendly enough, so they seem all right whenever we run into an issue. You know.
Yeah.
I've always appreciated that. I think last time we had an issue was with the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
a lot of fun.
Yeah, 10 minutes before we streamed? The toilet. Or,
Yeah.
oh, that damn toilet. That was horrible. Oh man. What are you looking for now?
I'm trying to set up that program thing,
yeah.
but yeah, for fatigue, like I think when it comes to fatigue, a lot of it for me comes from the behind the scenes thing. When like I stay up late at night to put in the extra work to focus on learning how to program or learning how to edit. That's really the biggest part for me when it comes to fatigue. Other than that, it's it gets. I mean, the actual streaming part, getting on Sunday through Tuesday, or now it's Sunday through Wednesday, that's not really too hard for me. It's more about the outside work, and I think once I get used to just doing it more often, it's going to become more of a regular routine. And I'm not gonna, what?
Rob just kind of.
Howdy.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem for me once I start getting used to the things or get in the habit of doing the actual work.
Yeah, when you make it more of a routine, not so much a thing you're
Yeah.
making your not so much a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I'm thinking a good thing that the three of us work together as a team because, if it seems like Rob's getting tired, we will, if you seem like you're getting burnt out or something, we'd let you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's-
when Rob yells at somebody like me, I'll be like, Rob,
Dad.
Dad.
I didn't hear you guys, so
Oh, yeah, so basically I said...
you don't need.
Yeah.
They don't got to hear it again.
Gotcha.
I don't want to fatigue them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's definitely burnout and fatigue that can happen with trying to stream and make videos and edit stuff and then talk to people and promote your channel, and especially when you're just starting out and you want to be over ambitious about it, and you're like, I'm gonna do it every day, and as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm gonna edit the video, and it's like that happens for like you do this kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not, no way. I'm not editing after I stream. I'm going to bed. What kind of madman would
Does
set
work.
them up like that? Set themselves up like that?
Yeah, not me.
No.
There, keep that up for now.
Can we play Smash or Minecraft? Yes, Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be doing that on Sunday.
And I think we may be taking my friend, our friend of the Cool Guys Home, Prophet of Doom, made a labyrinth in his world, and I think same name and I may be taking his labyrinth challenge.
Monday?
On Monday,
Yeah.
perhaps we will see. Yeah, shake everything.
Earthquake!
So that'll be a lot of fun.
What is this labyrinth?
So Bittner made a labyrinth in Minecraft, and he filled it with traps and
okay.
monsters and treasure and all kinds of stuff. And
So it should be exciting.
he had Anthony test it out, and
I'm sure that went.
Anthony had a
Swimmingly.
horrible time. So Bittner said he's very excied. DGM, the fake Walty. What? No, I'm the real Walty.
I'm the real one.
Well, I'm the real Walty.
You're fake news.
How's it going, DGM? Welcome to the stream. Hi, how are you? How are you doing today?
All I know is that Prophet of Doom
Mm-hmm.
won't fight me in Smash.
No, he won't. No.
Scared.
Too
He
scared. He
is.
doesn't want that Falcon Punch. But little does he know what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to hire Dill to play under my account against him and silence him forever.
I'll definitely pay Dill to go onto my account and beat up people that
Yes.
beat me up.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, Dill, here's $20. Can you make sure these guys don't fight me again?
20. I was thinking about starting with like $1.
Oh no, I go.
jar of pickles?
I go 20 right away.
Oh.
20 is that magic
Mr.
number.
Mr. Big money over here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make that much?
Apparently, the stream's making money, and we're not being told. about
I
it.
don't know about it.
Oh, Walty hasn't made a
I
dollar.
would. He told me that at one point we were making money in Cool Guys Zone, but I still.
So you've been
I've
telling
not.
me- I've
there's-
actually-
I still yet to see any evidence.
I've
of
had to
this.
give him money because he's like, we're hemorrhaging money right now on Cool Dude Saloons.
Yeah.
I just wrote him a check.
Yeah, $6,000. That's it.
Yeah,
I didn't ask for much. Stop
You don't-
at 6.
you
I
don't
could have
wanna
said
know
10.
What I had to do for that $6,000.
Work.
I had to sell one of the Porsches.
I feel bad about that. Fight me and smash. No, you don't get
Sunday.
it. Dill, we are asking you to fight the people that pick on us.
Yeah, we will pay you to play Smash
Yes,
for us.
but you have to go on our accounts and do it,
Yes.
so it looks like we're beating them.
Yeah.
While we're streaming, and we're gonna have a controller,
Yeah.
and we'll make a bunch of noises.
Ooh! Oh! Wow!
Hey! And yee!
Whoa! Totally get
Try
spiked.
out this wombo combo.
Get spiked. You just forward smashed me.
Oh yeah, I'm new at this.
I. DGM, how are you doing tonight?
Oh yeah, welcome.
Oh, next question's going to be about partnering up. How do you like? What are the pros? What are the cons, if any?
Partnering up
Yeah.
with like friends.
Well, I don't think we really know exactly what the pros or cons are yet because we just started. I think what we can have an idea of what they may be. I think the pros will
I
be
think the
that.
pros we kind of went over the first stream as it is. It's
Is
just,
that what he just did? is that he gets to come over here, then he could make his hand look extra long.
Yeah, this is the
by
benefits.
sticking. Yeah, I think right here that's
I don't
speaks
get that,
for
bro.
itself. Yeah, I know, but it's
Oh!
long finger.
The newest villain in a Bond movie. Pros and cons. Pros. When you get this, you get to hang out with your buds.
Yeah.
Cons. Oh man. I mean, it could be hard to. I mean, these again, we don't necessarily know them, but I'm going to go out and it could be hard to get 2 different communities or 3 different communities or communities
Just
to come
different,
together.
yeah.
You got people interested in different things. You could have. It is hard to coordinate schedules.
That's
Money.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we're making. I mean, we're pretty good friends, but I mean, if
Yeah.
there's people out there, if you're buddying up necessarily people you don't know, I mean, money starts to get involved in financial stuff. It could be overwhelming.
Yeah, for me, I mean, that's what I was going to base off. My pros are pretty similar. It's just going to be being able to get together, have more different streaming experiences instead of having just playing together every day over Xbox
Yeah.
or whatever. We're physically here
Yeah, for
streaming
us,
together.
it breaks the monotony of just what we kind of. Not that we don't enjoy it.
Yeah, but it's a different.
It's a different feeling,
thing.
yeah.
It's like going to work 40 hours a week, but one day they're like, "Hey, can you do this for us instead
It's
of what
casual
you do?"
Friday,
Yeah,
Yeah,
casual
yeah, yeah,
Friday.
yeah.
casual Wednesday at the Cool
Yeah.
Dude Saloon.
The cons that I could think of though would just be the fact that you as of now, what we plan on doing, you physically have to be here every Sunday and Wednesday now, and that's going to add to your schedule. And I feel like when we
could-
talked about the fatigue thing, that may play a part into that sooner than what probably could have happened. But I mean, not that it's happening now, but it's something that could be, or just streaming an extra. We're
4
going to be
hours
four
a
to
week.
4 to 6 hours
Yeah.
extra a week could be another thing that's just going to be, you got to come up with new content and everything. But I think with 3 people, possibly 4 people, you're going to be able to come up with those ideas. So I don't really think those cons are going to happen right away, but maybe long term, those could be it.
Yeah, absolutely. Something I was going to say and I lost it. The little nugget that was there. It's okay.
You got anything, or are you good?
The pros and cons of teams. Yeah, I think just in for example, like me, while we're growing and trying to get to a, working full time here, I'm gonna have to try to find a new job at some point. The one that I have now is hardly paying the bills, but I'm also a student. But once I'm finished
That's
with,
what John, it's what
what's-
Samuel's for over there. Make him pay the bills. I'll take care. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, see, look, there he goes, turning away real quick. Yeah, so right now, I have no problem working in a part-time job, making okay, money, because I'm in school and I kind of need someone with some flexibility. But there's a time where same name and I may have to change our stream schedule, and that would have been just him and I working together the way we do. Could have been difficult in the first place, and then now that we're working with a third person, could also be difficult because we'd obviously like it if our streams could lead into each other rather than happen simultaneously.
Yeah.
Or if even a stream leads in, if they're staggered, or just on different days, we're all covering different days. That would be perfect. But but also we don't want to fatigue our audience.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing also I look into is when you're full time, people say that fatiguing our audience, but at the same time, when you're full time, you're streaming 30 to 40 hours a week. You're not going to have the same audience.
you've got different
all
audience.
40 hours,
Yeah.
but
No,
that's
yeah.
the thing. Is you have enough followers and stuff that
Mm.
and when you're streaming more, you're going to find new followers
Yeah.
and new subs and new people just to interact with and build a community around. So for me, I don't see that being an issue. But
Mhm.
then, are you done with that?
Yeah.
Okay. This is one that I want to talk about a lot. How do you feel about rating when you're done?
Oh, I think
When you're done, when you end your stream, you have, let's just say, we average usually at the end of our stream 10 to 12 people, sometimes 15, 16.
Sometimes like 3 though.
Sometimes like 3 too.
you
Yeah,
know,
let's talk
yeah.
about even the bad streams. Like when we just don't have, like, at the end of the stream that's just dead and we only have 3 to 5 people there. How do you feel about rating? Because that's a big thing that comes up in a lot of different Twitch communities or Twitch chats that you'll see.
About rating.
Rating, yeah. Why don't more people raid?
Yeah, I know a lot of times
Because people are greedy.
I think a lot of times if we're not rating, we have low viewership, or the people who are in our stream at the time are saying, we're, I'm getting off for the night too, so good night, guys. We usually get a lot of good nights by the time we're done. And then, but when we do raid, it's usually we have about 10 people usually to bring over to the next stream. And I'm pretty sure I've been in there for a little bit on some of the raids where people stick around.
Yeah.
I would like to raid more, but also we've had a couple incidents where, we've raided and, we didn't end up taking our stream to a place that I would like to be at. So I wouldn't want to take my people over there.
All right, Dill. Well, you have yourself a great night. Thanks so much for joining us today.
All right, we'll see you later, Dill.
Be prepared for Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting falcon punched.
Yeah, for me, when we first started streaming, because we even talked about really early, and we brought up earlier the stream, is that we wanted to do as much as we could for any kind of community that we could, make a difference to. So we thought rating, every night we were done, if we had 5 people or if we had 12 people, whatever it was, raid another channel, help them out.
Yeah.
There was 2 incidents that I recall that I raided a channel. I sat there for about 5-10 minutes later. I'm like, I wish I did not raid this specific person. Mm-hmm. And usually I would, I'd watch the stream for the last 5 minutes of our stream and see how they were, like their personalities, and they seem, like nice person or something. And then I go, I raid them, and next thing I know, they're talking smack.
Yeah,
15
you
minutes
never
later, somebody
know. I mean, unless you really know the person, like, you guys raid me and I raid you. We have different communities, so it doesn't work. But we trust each other.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So that
Because
is-
I know you're not going to say something stupid or pick on
or
one
pick
of
on your
my
community
viewers.
members. Or,
Yeah.
why haven't one of you guys subbed that just came? We
Yeah.
know we're not going to do that stuff. So yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons I don't necessarily raid every night when I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. It's like mom dropping her kids off at school. Like, what are you going to do with all my viewers?
Yeah.
Are you going to
It's like,
accept
I want
them?
to talk to their parents first
Yes.
before you sleep over.
Yeah, I remembered one of the streams that I raided to, and I jumped back in there before I went to bed, like maybe an hour after I raided, and we had 3 people playing with them, and one of the people from our streams as a regular was kind of getting picked on, and I DM'd him. I'm like, hey, how's everything going? It's like, I don't know if they're just joking with you. And he's like, no, this guy's been rude to me the whole time. And then I messaged 2 other people the other 2 that are there. I'm like, hey, how's this guy been? He's like, oh, he's funny, blah, 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 but he's been picking on so-and-so. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I just made sure I took him off. Mental note, never raid that person again. And this person was a successful streamer, too. Like, he had...
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
He was in, like, 10 to 15,000 viewership.
Yeah, and I think we rated him. He was at like 28 or 30 viewers or something.
Yeah, he had a big following, and I'm like, okay, he's doing something right. He's probably very respectful. And one of the things that he was asking people is like, oh, where are you from? Like, what state or what country? And then one of the viewers like, I don't want to really bring that up. I just rather not. And it's like, oh, everyone's doing it, blah blah blah. And that immediate pressure, I was like.
Yeah, you don't want that.
We have 12 to 15 to, we have all different types of age groups in our community. That
you don't need to be
I don't want
asking.
you to be pressured into ever saying where you live.
Yeah.
No.
And I was like, never again.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And another reason I don't is, I do, but I don't every night, is because just because, say, this person's my friend and I know them and I like their stream. Mm-hmm. If I've been playing Fortnite for 4.5 hours, I don't need to raid my community into somebody that's playing The Witcher.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily, because that's going to be cool for them and they're going to be like, thank you for bringing in 16 people. and then they're all gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't do
That
anybody any
hurts.
favors.
It hurts.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah.
Because you're like, ooh, wow, more people, and they're gone. What did I do
Yeah,
wrong? And it's
so-
not that they did anything wrong. It's just that's not what my community wanted.
But
Exactly.
I think one thing I think it's worth doing that I know following doesn't always mean something, but it can help, is that if you can get the people that you're rating the stream, if you say, hey guys, when we get there, let them know we sent you, and drop them a follow. Because or if you like their content, drop a follow. That way, that if say like right now, if I'm in your chat and you're taking me over to The Witcher after 4 hours of Fortnite, I could see like, oh, I like this person's sense of humor, or
Yeah.
at least I wanted to watch someone play this game, and Rob brought me here, so why not? So I'll follow them and check them out next time when I haven't just played Fortnite for 5
Yeah,
hours.
well, ironically, the last time I did do a raid, it was with
Yeah.
15 people to No Limit, and he was playing The Witcher.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think
When you brought that up,
DGM
like,
even
I know.
subbed to his channel.
Oh,
so-
okay, nice, yeah.
I mean, well, that's the thing when he, like you.
But
brought
he's
up
got a good
earlier,
personality, and I know that
Yeah,
when he
he's
goes,
a-
he's going to be nice
He's
to
a
them.
genuine person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
His
he means
community,
well.
yeah.
He wants to build a family-friendly. I mean,
Not
some
necessarily
swear,
family-friendly, but yeah.
a tight community.
Yeah.
He wants people to come back and feel safe in his community.
Yeah.
But when I say family-friendly, like I don't know, like yeah, I don't know about
They're buddies.
Like
They're
yeah,
all
you,
buddies
like you'll
there.
swear every once in a while and stuff, but it's okay. But when it comes down to it, like when I say family-friendly, I mean somebody that like you could come to and be like, "Hey, dude, today sucked. How's
Yeah.
your day going? Hey, what happened? What made your
You
day
don't even
suck?"
need to do that because you'll go in there and you'll say hi to him in the chat. And that's the first thing I'll ask you. How's your day going?
Exactly. That's what. Yeah, he's somebody that wants you to be able to come to him and.
And his community's awesome. I was in there one day myself, and I got gifted a sub. I've stayed
I
subbed ever
have
since.
not. I've never. I subbed to his channel twice, and I've never had to pay for a sub again. I have been gifted a sub for the past year.
Yeah.
And I'm also his longest sub or
Oh.
longest follower.
Oh, nice.
I've been following for 7.5 years
Wow.
since day one.
Yeah,
Damn.
I like
Yeah.
this. And it doesn't matter what game he's playing. I'd rate my people in there because I know
Oh,
they'll get along with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's why I don't all the time. It's because it's just it might let them down. It might let my community down. And it's
actually-
never the reason I don't do it or would do it is I'm never looking for that person to keep me in mind when they're rating. It's just
So let's actually talk about that in the in another positive. So we're talking about, of course, like we're coming from a good perspective. Is we want to help and also get somebody into an area that they feel comfortable in and everything. But also, when it comes to it, it could be a good business strategy when it comes to it. Like, and I mean that as
Yeah.
loosely as possible. Like, for us, we used to raid all the time, just every night, no matter. And like I said, we put on headphones, listen to the person for 5-10 minutes, and we met some really nice people
Yeah,
that wanted to
we
help
did.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't look for it, but it happened. We got into a community that advertised like every time we go live, their Discord will let everyone know, and they've been friends with us ever since. And it's like we
Yeah.
weren't looking for it, but it really built a good network and a good friendship because of something that we were doing anyways, and we just
Yeah.
landed in the right person's stream.
Yeah.
And that's I don't want to make it sound all businessy, but at the same time, it
does have
it's networking.
yeah, it does, yeah, absolutely. And there's just times where, if my community's having a really good night watching me play Fortnite and they don't want me to stop playing, but my God, I gotta stop playing because my eyes are bleeding. I'll take them over to somebody else that is. Here, come hang out with this guy.
Yeah.
If you want to watch some more Fortnite, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll play for another 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
And then they give him all their money,
Fortniters play
not me.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
When
will
people
do
settle in for a Fortnite stream,
6 to 8 hours.
It's 8 hours. And I've only got 4 in these old bones.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start streaming Tetris for about 6 to 8 hours. I think I
Oh,
could
good
probably
Lord.
play Tetris longer than I could play Fortnite.
All right, I think these are gonna be easier questions for us here.
Before that, let me just.
All right, so
We just fired Walty.
Walty's been fired.
Yeah, he's out of the. You're out of the saloon.
I know. I said, guys, we should talk about something fun, and then they kicked me out.
Yeah, nothing fun.
We don't have fun around here. This is business.
Yeah.
Dale left.
All right.
Well, I guess we could take a moment. I mean, if anybody does have anything they're wondering,
Yeah. Any questions?
I mean, we could try to field those while he's gone, or if you just want to say hello. If you're lurking, that's absolutely fine too.
As much as I hate to say it, I put so.
Hi, Rob.
I vote for Walty staying. Well, Walty's taking a little break. He'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I might just have to go back to Streamlabs and just deal with switching the keys and everything. And I don't want to do it, but
You're gonna have to switch the keys, and you're gonna have to redo your layout every time. You're gonna have to
no,
import.
because Streamlabs you could actually have multiple layouts. Because when you log out,
When you
back
log
in-
out and log back in, it's not gonna change your. It's not gonna get rid of all that
I
stuff
sure
in there.
hope not.
That's what I feel like it's gonna do. Thanks for the vote, Scully. We don't want him going anywhere. Although I do kind of want to steal his chair.
This chair is really nice.
With his upper back support. What is this
Yeah,
guy,
you got the
millionaire?
lumbars. Where's his lumbar support? His lumbar support's up here.
Yeah.
It's for your lower back, you dingus.
Dingus.
Well, before I make any adjustments here, I'm going to.
That's probably going to be a lot more comfortable right there for you, Walrus. Yeah, see, I was under the understanding if you were to sign out of Streamlabs, it's going to remove all that stuff. Which I would hate to see happen. If it feels better. Oh, okay. Well, he likes it up. Okay.
All right. I mean, you can't tell somebody it's, your opinion's wrong, but it's wrong.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't get paid, and you and I do.
Yeah. Scully, how you doing tonight?
You should try adjusting that attitude, real Walty.
Yeah, for real. Scully, what are you up to? I did. I did some of this stuff. Let me see. I don't know if it came out perfect. I had to adjust because some things were that. Right there.
Flashy.
Bam. Yeah, so I got a lot of this stuff going, but it's still a big pain in the butt. And I'm about to just switch back to Streamlabs and see how that goes. I'm going to pray that I don't have to adjust all this stuff.
You probably will have to.
Yep. Well,
But it'll be for the gooder,
the gooder.
because OBS sucks.
It's a big pain. in the
Unless they
butt.
want to send us a check, then they're the best.
Yeah, that's literally the only way I'll say they're good.
Yeah.
OBS is good if you really have the knowledge. Like, if you started with OBS, I see why you'd stick with it. Because the adjustments you could do. Yeah, don't forget about the 512-second delay.
Isn't that bad?
No, I'm looking at the stream right now. It's
5 seconds off.
watch, 1, 2.
Yeah, it's only a couple seconds off. For me, anyway. I mean, everybody's going to be a little different.
Yeah, I'm streaming at 600 or 6,000 bits per second. It should be less than 15-second delay. It honestly should only be 2 seconds. Let me see. Let me pull up my.
If they're on phone, it's going to be worse.
Yeah, so let's just wait till 55 and wave. There, 2 second delay. If you're hooked up directly to Ethernet. What about yours?
Wi-Fi.
You're on Wi-Fi?
About 3 seconds. 2, 3, 4. 4.
4 to 5 seconds, yeah. My delay is not bad. I'm on the app. Sweet doesn't look like a game show network anymore.
When did it looked like a game show network?
He
I
was
like that.
he was saying because the design I made our Discord,
Oh.
he's saying looks like a game show because it has the light in the background like that. So I put it in a box with a light around it. He's saying that looks like a game show network.
I
But
like it.
I think it looks awesome and classy.
classy. If you join our Discord, you can look at that too.
Man, 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know DGM's on iPhone, and the iPhone Twitch app. I don't know a kind way to say it because I love Twitch, but you got to fix your mobile app for iPhone. At least it sucks.
Twitch.
And stop having Apple swindle people because if I buy $20 worth of bits from Twitch,
Oh, it's a
you get $1,500 for $20. If I go on Apple, I get like $1,100 for $20.
It's so weird.
Yeah, they rip you off hardcore.
Yeah,
Wow,
I bought
that's
bits
crazy.
before, and I've spent way
so
too much on my
Walty
phone.
was telling me that he was paying because he has I don't even know what type of phone he has.
Android.
Android.
Damn,
but he
sorry.
pays $6.99 for a sub.
Yeah.
$6.99
It costs more for
a sub.
using the Google
It's
Play Store.
$4.99 if you use a computer.
It's
Yeah.
it's $5.99 if you do.
Yeah, it's $4.99 if you use a computer.
Yeah.
If you're going to sub
Yeah.
to our channel, make sure you use the computer. Save yourself some dollars.
But actually, we do
Oh,
get.
I just got back and
50%.
sat
So
down
if you
on
pay
it.
$7.99, you get $4.
I don't get it. The last person when DGM
no.
resubscribed on iPhone,
You
I
get
got a
$2.48.
I got $1.85.
Oh.
What?
When he resubbed on iPhone, yeah, he spent $5.99 for his sub token, and I got $1.85.
Because you should get 40%
Since you're affiliate,
It's supposed to be 50%.
it's 40%.
40-60. And then once your partner is 50-50.
See, my thing says 50.
I think.
What the?
Let's take a little peek. Hey, I got a new follower today.
Congrats.
Good for you, Rob.
Mr. Modoc, if you're out there watching.
It is
Thanks for following
50-50.
It's 50-50 for...
But once you become partner, it's 60-40. You get 60.
Oh, okay.
So I got the numbers back.
DGM, do you remember when you resubbed? Was that...
You should never get $1 or something. I think it's $2.48 is what you should be getting.
Here, look. On this day, there was 2 subs.
Uh-huh.
Subscribers, 2. Revenue, 210 from 2 subs. That's $1.05 a piece.
Yeah, I would contact.
Yeah,
Twitch.
contact Twitch.
Yeah, because you can see it right there, subs.
Yeah, that is
Are they
that
Twitch
is messed
Prime
up.
subs or they're paid?
No, they're underpaid subs.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that is.
Well, Twitch Prime, you make more money off of Twitch Prime.
oh,
sub.
do you?
Yes.
Oh.
Because they're paying for another service. I think you get $2.98 versus a Twitch Prime sub, and $2.48 if it's normally. I'm speaking about normal situations. I've never had $1.10 payout for subs.
Yep.
And that is
sorry, $1.05.
$1.05. That
yeah,
is
that's something to
broken.
contact Twitch about.
That is something I would
yeah, you
contact
should
them.
look at our thing and make sure we're getting paid out right
I
now.
would.
That's why. Don't use tokens. That's why you're only getting $1 because DGM is using another service. The token is not 100% Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm telling. That's why I'm telling
Don't
everybody
use-
if you can.
Oh, so
go
it's
through
All
your-
subs are
Okay.
appreciated. I mean, I'll speak for myself and Walty.
Cool,
I imagine
Rob's the same or Darkers are the same situation, but if
Save
you're gonna
yourself
sub,
the money.
not only save yourself the money, but if you're truly trying to support the streamer, you're going to save yourself money, and he's going to get paid out more. When you're buying those
Twitch
coins,
Prime sub.
the coins are meant to be so you could have the convenience of not having it resub unless you have extra coins. Because if you put a credit card in and you sub to our channel, if you don't say no to that, you will. Who just got what?
Why? Spamming emotes. What?
DGM,
No.
hold on. We'll
Wait,
fix it.
DGM, give me
one
one
second.
second.
Our Nightbot.
I just fixed that.
Nightbot
right?
is
Muted
not.
symbols.
Why can't you spam emotes? What the hell? That's the whole
Emotes
point.
disabled.
Access emotes. Hit disable. It says enable.
Yeah, it's enabled.
Disabled links,
Repetitions. You should maybe.
access caps,
And
enables
iPad's
EK.
forehead.
No,
You should. I would disable the repetitions because there might be no. Access symbols are fine.
okay.
That I think, and repetitions. Yeah, I would
So the only
leave
thing that
it
should
where
be
they
disabled
can't
is
do links or bad
and-
words.
Okay. Sorry about that, DGM. I'm getting everything set up still.
DGM, sorry. We do want you to be active in the chat. Sorry. Sorry, Nightbot is haywire.
Yeah, just run.
Yeah, please repeat what your what you did.
I hope he gets back.
Yeah. So I said next time
Hey, please.
I'll do PC for $4.99 and we'll see. Then like 6 emotes and it deleted it. So sorry about that.
Okay.
Nightbot's been
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
above the law.
I'm still setting up all this stuff. It's a lot of work and no excuses, but at the same time, I'm learning as we go.
Yeah, that's a big reason why we wanted to make this channel because it's kind of to kind of show how the start of it is a real big pain in the butt.
Yeah, let me show you
It's really
the
easy.
thing that we're working with right now, actually, specifically.
Yeah.
So what's happening now is that when you go to Nightbot, you sign in, you go to spam protection. This is everything that's been blocking people and banning people. You gotta choose disable or enable what you want.
Did that get you too?
No.
Just get squirted in the face.
Yeah, I did the little.
Nice. So yeah, I had the wrong things. I had what was disabled. I thought it said disabled. I thought when I clicked on it, it would disable it, but now it's enabling it.
Oh,
so I
cool.
do apologize.
Can we look at this channel's achievements? Have we gotten any new achievements since?
We did
For
not get.
being 3 extremely handsome dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
3 Hunks was also the other name we
these are-
had in the works besides
Oh,
Cool Dudes.
why did we
Salute.
not do that?
3 Hunks?
Yeah. So this is so far. What we have is who watches the
Pom-poms.
Watchers, reached 3 average viewers in 30 days. Got it. Clockwork, we already went over that one. It's happening. Start your first stream. Did it. I don't think we had any new ones. So these are all ones we went over last time.
Okay. So what else are we working towards here
1 million subscribers.
for our for affiliate? What else?
50
are we
Affiliate.
followers.
Right now we're averaging close to 6 average viewers. You need to have 3. Stream 8 hours. We're at 3.16. 7 different days. We're at 3. Followers, we're at 19 out of 50. That's one place
That'll
that
be
we're
the
struggling. At.
yeah. That'll be the tough.
That's
one
going to be
for
the
us.
last thing we hit.
Yeah.
So if you want to drop a follow and help
If you
us
want
out,
to drop a follow, tell your friends, friends.
Yeah. So one thing that'd be really cool is to see some growth from outside of our established viewerships and
and that's why I haven't
maybe
been, I
gain
haven't
some
been,
from our just chatting.
I haven't been spamming that because I don't want to use that as a cheat.
Oh, computer.
Oh, computer.
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
so
no, no. I know
I've
what
been
you
trying
mean.
to stay away from our discords. Like I'll post that we're going live. I posted the first day that we created this that if you were interested in watching a just chatting stream with us 3, drop us a follow, and I linked our Discord. But I'm not going to spam it because I do want to reach out to new people that we don't normally have.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it, once we have that 50, I want to hit that 50 as a new group.
Yeah.
If people do follow us from the other one, I'm not going to complain. But
Yeah, no, please and thank you.
I want to show how
I would like that, really, because then it would show us that you're here for our personalities, not the games that we play.
Oh, I do declare.
Why, if I do eclair.
Eclair. Ooh, I want eclairs now.
I'm-
Way to
now
go.
I'm thinking
Rob's
about
gotta get us
donuts.
eclairs.
Just thinking
Whoa, whoa,
about
whoa.
Diageo's now.
He's got to go get the eclairs.
Why do I gotta get the eclairs?
Because we got our roles in this community.
I'm
You're
the,
the eclair
I'm the
guy.
donut guy. Separate discords
I'm
for
the
separate
donut guy.
audiences is a good idea, I
That's-
feel. Yeah, I think it is. And I really, the one thing we wanted to do is that we wanted to, establish a new team, like do something new, like a brand new community for our team to flourish and show off what it is that makes the 3 of us special.
Yeah.
Not each of us is, each of us is an individual, and the 3 of us is a unit.
Could you say that like that one
A
more time?
unit.
Unit.
A
Absolute unit.
An absolute unit. Just like a separate channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got the, like Cool Guy Zone, we have a Discord that we want to remain active, and we want to have a place for, like, our original viewership to have a place where they could come and hang out with us. Because one thing I did early on when the Same Name and I started the Cool Guy Zone, I think even before we changed the name from Same Name Team Stream to Cool Guy Zone TTV.
Man, the numbers we had when it was
Yeah.
team stream.
Yeah, they were way
was-
better. But, yeah, I was out of town at one point, and I met with one of our viewers when I was in New York, and one thing he said was important, and he wants us, says like, I think I speak for all of us, like we'd love to see you grow and become successful, but we don't want, me, one thing I don't want to have happen is you guys like lose touch with us. You know,
Yeah.
I always want to feel like I'm a friend, or I always want to feel like I'm part of it, and that's something I hope with keeping our old Discord there will help out with that.
Yeah.
And I feel like now if we're doing the Cool Dude Saloon, the
Cool Dude Saloon.
big focus here for us, or at least for me. I don't know about these two jabronis. I can't always speak on their behalf,
Don't.
but
Yeah, don't do that.
I won't. But big focus for me here is to try to showcase my personality.
My big thing is make sure the saloon doors are WD-40'd.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing's more embarrassing.
Pretty sure that's your only job.
Yeah.
It's one of like your main. When I signed you on it, that's why I asked you. I'm like, are you
Oh,
a
then,
special?
okay.
Are you a specialist at this? That's what we hired you on for originally. And then we realized we don't have saloon doors because we don't have a cowboy in our group yet. Can
I
you be
don't-
that cowboy to our
Yeah.
our cool guy?
I'm sure you guys are getting tired of me kicking them in every time I walk.
Yeah.
Prefer, yeah. We've had to
Brad
replace
needed to
3
do
doors
that,
already.
yeah,
It's,
please
it's been 1 week. Yes, Ben.
Second stream. Yeah, it's man. Second stream. I've gone through 3 doors.
Yeah.
So, one thing I think would be fun to do on this stream, and I think we talked about it early on, but I don't know if we talked about it before we came together today. It's like, Rob, you said that you like to do your tournaments on Dark Rizard on your channel, and we were talking about doing a Smash tournament soon, now that we have 2 capture cards. I hate you, Rob. But, I think coming here to work on those things together, like talk about our new ideas and plan out how we're going to go ahead about doing them.
Yeah.
Help each other grow. Big reason why I wanted to be in a team. So, I don't know if that would be a good idea for a stream sometime. Just us putting together a bracket or putting together all the rules and stuff.
Oh, if
before
you
we
guys
announce
want to
it.
see the finest quality content of how I designed my last bracket, well, I will absolutely show you.
Yeah, if
No,
you
I
can
watched
show
it.
your design, your last bracket, and go over
And then
like
show us how
what
you're gonna
you
improve
think you
it.
did. Yeah,
I could do that, yes.
Well, I think that's important because obviously the first time we did a giveaway, we already know how we're gonna do it differently.
Yeah.
Not like we did it last time.
Let's run it through your chat bot.
Yeah, we're gonna do things different, and I think it's good for us to put our mistakes on display.
Oh, yeah.
And show everyone this is the mistake we made. These are all the spots in which we screwed up. And this is how we're gonna do them different. And I think it would be pretty cool to do stuff like that on stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Show everyone how we're making our changes and stuff. But also, we could find out at some point that you all find it all incredibly boring and don't really care about the behind the scenes of streaming. But I know we have some streamers here, but some of you might, at some point, is like, I just want to hear you guys talk about games and gaming related news or something
And I'd
like
be
that.
perfectly fine with that too. If
Yeah.
there's a game or a couple games or updates like
Yeah, this doesn't always have to be about streaming. I mean, it could be, if you want a podcast, if we got a whole bunch of different cool things we could talk about, we could have a podcast where we're just talking about E3 or TwitchCon or,
yeah.
I don't know,
You
new
better
Smash
believe-
Brothers characters.
Well, I
coming
know
out or
the
whatever.
Animal Crossing is coming out. That's something that Walty and I could talk about probably for hours. Something that's more, something that's coming up more really soon is the next season of Fortnite comes out in 8 days. I'm
Season
fine
2
with
of Call of
reading.
Duty just came out yesterday.
Yeah, I'm fine with reading into that. Like Fortnite, we all play on a regular
Yeah.
basis. If we want to talk about that, like, what changes are coming out, and then play for a couple hours, and then see how we feel about it.
Yeah.
I mean, anything like that, I'm down for as well.
Doom is also coming out, yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Same
Nice.
day as Animal Crossing.
Which one are you getting, Scully?
Well,
He's getting both.
yeah, absolutely.
He was saying that a while ago. I know soon, I'm sure before Animal Crossing comes out, there'll be another Nintendo Direct. Hopefully there's a way where we could all be together at the same time, or at least do a Discord video chat or something, so we could maybe we could just watch it on here and we could all react together. I don't know if we'd all be able to get together for it, because they usually have them at times that aren't
Thank
good
you,
for all
Skull.
of
Yeah,
us.
that's the only logical explanation.
If you can afford it, yeah, both.
When is it?
I don't know. There isn't. It has not been an announcement yet, but usually before Nintendo has a major release, there's usually a direct right before it.
I'd be okay with it if we can get together. And
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes they don't tell us until like a week before or something like that.
Yeah.
But usually there's rumors, but sometimes the rumor mill for Nintendo stuff
Agreed.
is a little out of
Exaggerated,
control.
Yeah.
Where people will be like, oh, there was a Nintendo Direct in this month, last year, and the year before, so that must mean there's going to be one this month. And then there's not. And then people will post articles for about a month about what they think is going to be in the rumored Nintendo Direct coming this month. And I read all the articles like a goddamn schmuck. And then I get
Yeah,
my
today
hopes
you were
up.
talking about it. You were
Yep,
talking about all
yep,
yesterday.
yep,
I think you
yep.
made a post about it.
Yeah.
I did. I retweeted a post from Esam about a Nintendo Direct, and it ended up being fake news. Damn.
Too soon.
I'm actually Russian bot. I'm a Russian bot.
Too soon.
Perpetuating fake news, yeah.
Ah,
Do you want to jump into the next question, or is there anything anyone else wants to talk about?
let's go. Do my little smoking.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go do that.
Oh, with Animal Crossing and also Smash Battle Pass. They better.
Yeah, they'll definitely have a Nintendo Direct for it. I guarantee it. Yeah, I mean,
for sure. There will be there will be a Nintendo Direct before Smash or Animal Crossing comes out. I could almost guarantee that.
yeah, I would bet there would be because then they're gonna have because right now there's nothing else that big on the horizon that we at least have dates for. Now things have been announced. There was some sort of rumor, but again, it's a rumor that I think Breath of the Wild 2 might be pushed back another year, and other things might be coming. I think a lot of people are saying it's about time we get another Mario Kart. Metroid Prime 4 or 3, I don't know, was a new Metroid Prime game got pushed back a couple years ago, and I'm wondering if that's gonna be something we're gonna get soon.
Well, let's take a second and talk about the new.
Animal Crossing. Oh,
This is official, right?
the new yeah, they're making that Switch. That Switch is beautiful. I wish I would have money by the time it came out.
Look at this.
But they're probably all sold
If anyone
out.
here is a Animal Crossing fan, they're making an Animal Crossing New Horizon Switch.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, Johnny, there's memes about it. Everyone knows about it already. I've seen
I
it.
wouldn't know about it.
I've seen memes about with Tom Nook holding it. It's like, you want it, don't you? I see you frothing out of at the mouth. You'd like to take it out of my tiny little hands, wouldn't you?
I do enjoy how they did this. Like, this is just beautiful.
Oh, it is. It is. It's fantastic. I want it so bad. No,
I wish I had enough money to buy a couple of these and do a giveaway.
and you just give one right away to me.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob. Where is it? I don't even know where you can buy this at.
You could I'd probably at Best Buy or Target or Walmart or
GameStop.
any major
Out of stock.
retailer.
Did you read that?
Yep. Oh, Johnny, it's probably completely sold out. You'll probably never get one. Unless you buy it for like $500
That's
bucks
sad.
on eBay. Yeah, that happens.
I just want this box even. Give me the box.
Oh yeah, you'd probably be able to buy the box for $100.
Oh,
Oh yeah, look at that little paw prints, like sand. Oh wow.
wow.
Yeah, it was snowing when I was outside.
And you didn't let him know?
Well, it wasn't snowing that bad.
Does it say, yeah. Oh, it's not even available yet,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is that what it's saying? Release
It
date's
says-
March 13th, so it's not even, yeah.
Yeah, those are all sold out. I tried to pre-order it everywhere over the weekend, said Rob. Yep, I
That's
kind
a
of figured
shame.
that happened. Yeah, like even knowing what pre-order bonus you want, you should probably pre-order your copy soon. If you know which pre-order bonus for Animal Crossing you want.
I just want this.
I know, but you won't. It's gone. I'm sorry. You should have like the crisis that I had when I couldn't get. There was a special Nintendo
It's only
3DS
32
XL.
gigs. Come on, Nintendo.
32. I don't know if mine might be 32. Nintendo's fake shortages. Yep. Yeah, there was a DS I really wanted that. Oh, I could not get it. It sold out in like seconds. It was insane. And this probably sold out in a few minutes if it even took that long. There's
Does it
some
say
people out there
it's
probably
sold
buying
out?
too. Fake shortages causing higher demand. Very good business strategy. Well, problem. Nintendo has a very, very strong collector community, and
That's the big thing.
yeah, a lot. There's probably more than one person who has got. I'm sure many people who've pre-ordered this have two pre-ordered.
Yeah.
And probably multiple copies of the game pre-ordered at different stores to get all the pre-order bonuses. Nintendo stuff, especially the first party or like the big name stuff, like Animal Crossing, that stuff usually goes quick. Or yeah, I don't know. It's. I mean, they may do another run of it or something, but they probably won't. Or they'll at least sell like little decals and stuff you could, or cases or whatnot.
Oh,
What? Oh, the KK one? That's really nice. I like that. Is it wired? Yeah, it's a wireless one. That's so dumb.
why wouldn't you want it wireless?
The wired one has a removable USB. This one does not have.
This doesn't have a plug-in? How would you charge it?
It doesn't come. You use batteries. You can see the back.
Oh, so cute.
It
That's
looks
the
like it
controller
might
I
have
have.
a plug.
It does not.
No, yeah, no plug. Yeah, it's stupid. And it
It's-
costs twice as much as the wired one with a 10-foot removable USB. So you
Man.
tell me, yeah, yep, it's backwards.
I have that controller.
Yeah.
Not the Animal Crossing one.
Mhm.
It is a fantastic controller.
Yeah, but you can't plug it in, though. It seems so weird to me. And it costs twice as much as one that you can
Are
plug
you
in.
going to be competitively playing Animal Crossing?
I would, if I want to charge it, I could plug it in.
Yeah,
It's
well,
batteries,
the big
though.
issue is that
And
batteries.
then I'm
you're
buying batteries.
all the
Yeah.
time.
And I've already paid twice as much for this controller than I would for. I could buy two controllers that could, plug in and charge.
They're behind on the times. Give them a break.
Oh yeah, Nintendo is.
Yeah, I
like,
mean, but it's
10
still
years
that's so
behind
stupid. That just,
every system that is.
that's
out
just
right now.
ridiculous, though.
They're 10 years behind.
I know.
okay. I
I know.
forgive 'em.
That controller
Did you
sucks.
see how cute it was?
Yeah, but it should be able to plug in. It pisses me
I should have
off.
bought the Switch when I didn't realize it. I didn't think you could get it yet.
You had to pre-order it.
Yeah.
Everybody's pre-orders are gone.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's
were gone.
a shame.
Yeah, he said it was like the one GameStop I went to. They said it was like that day.
Yeah, that makes sense. People probably I need two.
I was actually consider buying it, and once you said it was gone, if I could find a copy right now for $300, I'd buy it.
Yeah,
I could buy
probably
it.
closer to 5.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Yeah, you could probably buy one now for $5 and not have to pay $6 or $7 later.
Not even worth it. I'll never have it.
Oh no, yeah, $5 will be the cheapest it'll ever be, probably.
Yeah,
That's
the
all right.
I
boxes,
would
like you
guarantee.
said, the boxes
Yep.
are
That's
gonna
just
be
something I'll
$100.
never have.
Yeah, no, yeah. If you ever want it, now's the time to buy it because now you'll pay $500.
I don't.
Instead of
I
more.
refuse to spend that much money on it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
How to break a toxic relationship.
But it will never be cheaper than that. just sleep with that.
Could you click on that? Because I need to figure out how I gotta have to talk to you
Where is
guys.
this at? Is it still there?
No, it's gone.
Sorry.
Oh man, we got to strike while the iron's hot.
Consistent schedule.
Oh well, let's look at where we're at right now. What time you want?
Yeah, I
maybe
mean,
just talk about some other stuff or
Yeah, so we could save that for Sunday.
Yeah, let's just
Sunday is just gonna be you and I think.
Yeah, Sunday will just be
Yes.
Robazar.
Sunday will be a good
Sam
stream.
Lame.
Oh man, you guys are gonna have a great time. We're gonna be like electric dynamite in here.
Yeah, no, I'll be at work. They'll just
Rob's
be
gonna
making
be
fun of
sitting
me
in-
the whole time. I'm sure.
Rob's gonna be sitting in a nice chair.
Yeah.
That he deserves.
And
Yeah,
then
no,
same
Rob's
names-
allowed to sit in my chair. That's
Same
fine.
name's gonna be sitting on my lap.
Now, Rob, you cannot sit in my chair if same name's sitting in your lap.
I can't sit in your chair.
You could.
No, that's not even. I can't. It's okay.
And,
I think the weight limit might be about 60 pounds. Too little for this big old cowboy.
You can sit in mine. Mine's a heavier duty. Support. I don't know what your weight is, and I'm not going to ask, but mine supports, I think, about 100 more than his.
I'm about 2 human beings.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a little heavier, so it's okay.
That's all right.
we'll do
More to
our
love.
best to accommodate you, Rob.
Yeah, you can sit in mine, and I'll sit in Waltie's.
So I'll just buy another chair.
Yeah.
Sure.
Honestly, we have the room up here now. And if we could
We
figure
do.
out something to do with this TV, I would love to clean out our garage and have a nice place to hang out.
Rob, I will go halvesies on a chair with you.
Deal.
On that now, I'm kidding.
Oh!
Great.
Well, you heard it here first, everyone.
Wait,
Probably in the next week or so,
Where is
you're
it?
going to see.
We'll
Yep,
buy
there
it
it
tonight.
is. Probably in the next week or so, you'll see a new TV up, or new TV.
New
Oh,
TV.
new TV too.
A new chair up here
So
for
new
Rob.
TV. We're
gonna
splitting the
have
chair.
7. He's gonna get 3
He's
new
get-
TVs.
yeah,
we
he's
need
getting the
3.
TVs
We
under
need.
there.
I did want to get this a big one right up here.
Because I'm
for
not
Chad.
buying any TVs. I can't even.
Okay,
I
just hear
can't
me
even
out,
buy
though.
another box of ramen noodles. Okay, that would break
Hold
the
on a
bank.
second.
Hear me out though. How sweet would it be if we had a big TV right up here
Right
for
there.
Chad?
That would be nice.
How
but
sweet would that be? Even if we can't get it, it's just hypothetical. But how sweet would that be?
I
It's
mean,
a
think
big
about how
check.
sweet it would be to also
know,
be able
just
to
to
buy
get
a
those-
packet of ramen noodles.
Yeah, but yeah,
We have,
I mean,
like,
I don't need to
20
see
downstairs.
Nightbot notifications up there. I could see them just fine here.
Yeah, but we would have more room to
Do you
do
get
other.
it, what I was getting at?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm also on board with the more stuff.
Well, no, yeah, that would be cool. Look, yeah, I would love to.
Eventually,
make
you
this
just
the
turn
coolest-
this
Scully,
Oh,
feel
yeah.
free
It's
to
sealed.
donate to the channel and
That's
help
where our monitors are.
get a
We have
new nice
bare-
chair up
bare
here.
Desks. That would be great.
And we should
That'd be
get us
cool.
little ottomans
Mount
to
all
put
of
under
them.
here.
Mount all of our monitors up there and stuff. You know, that'd be nice. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
but I like to be close to my monitor. Like I need to like this is the distance when I'm playing.
If the
Fortnite and
monitor
stuff.
was, I don't know. I think if it was up there, you'd be fine. We'd just move the desks a little bit
Not
closer.
for playing, for viewing, yes. Not
But
for
no,
playing.
like if you played and you could actually sit up straight
See,
and
Same
like,
man, he's never played anything competitive.
he's never played competitive.
I like to
get it.
lean for. I get how to lean forward when I'm playing. I hate
You
you,
gotta be
so
like-
much. I hate you all so much.
So what am I donating? You're donating towards a nice chair for Rob, and even when you're here and Rob's not here,
Chair, a big old comfy
we're
one.
gonna
'cause I'm
get
a big man.
you want to get a nice chair like this, but for larger human beings. As
They
myself.
embrace you when you sit
Yeah.
on them.
I hope you're watching anime with subtitles too, so you got like the wonky eyes going on. So you got like the one eye watching the anime, the other one reading the subtitles, and you're trying to listen to us.
What anime are you watching? King of the Hill?
Yeah, what anime are you watching? I'm sure. No, he just finished One Piece. I think completely.
Oh wow, it's probably gonna go on for another 30 years. So I don't.
No, I
think
think
he's.
it's last year. I
Are
think
you
they announced
serious?
it's the last year.
Oh, Cam,
Rich, you know what?
sometime you and I both have time, I will run the gauntlet with you, my friend.
989 episodes.
I love One Piece.
989 episodes.
We can okay. We'll
When you
have
say
to plan.
time, are you
something.
both taking a month off of work?
Yeah, that's 500 hours.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Actually, they're 28 minutes long, right?
Probably
20.
22.
22.
20,
They're
22.
like 20, 22.
So let's
and-
call it 400 hours.
And if you skip the fillers, you only have like 40 episodes to watch. So
That's
okay, I love One Piece, but they are the greatest at doing fillers. They find a way to make a filler out of every episode.
yeah.
He does enjoy
But
those chairs. They are comfy.
He said I don't enjoy those.
I think he
chairs.
said
Oh.
I do.
And no, I'm not that talented to do subtitles. And
This at the same time.
oh,
You don't
okay.
like these chairs? You don't like these big comfy chairs? You prefer the
He likes the orange.
he likes the
likes
folding chair.
This orange one that came from the thrift store.
I think he said I think he's saying he does enjoy it. But you know what? I'm going to
Maybe he probably said, but I do enjoy those chairs. So maybe he's saying that's why he's not donating because he doesn't like the chairs. One Piece is still coming out, and Def has more than a year left, so it'll come out. It's not on 925 or something like that. It's on 925. Okay.
Yeah, you see all these notes. I'm freaking. I just want to watch this.
Folding chair bad for back.
Folding to I am caveman. So donate to get us a nice chair. No pressure.
You don't have to sit in it. If you want to just occasionally, if you're here
Just
with
look
them,
at it.
just fart on it, that's fine too.
Is this Nintendo one? Yeah. Anyone want to watch the trailer really quick? Because I'm.
Oh yeah, let's put it on. Put it on.
This one is this the.
The Nintendo one. If Nintendo
There's
posted
two
it,
though, but this
then
is.
play them both.
Let me unmute. Cam, can you do me a favor and tell me if that's too loud?
Looks about to be on par with our voices, so yeah, kind of back a scooch.
Scooch. A smidge, a scooch. I need to learn.
Yeah. Look how nice. Ooh, he lit up so well now.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait to give that little bastard all my money.
Take my bells.
I have to buy 3
I can't
copies.
wait to see Captain flying the plane because I feel like he's gonna be flying. You
I can't
into
wait
the
to hear the
island.
music.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I wonder if they're gonna give it like a tropical feel, have some like steel drum in it or something.
Some Michael Scott, hot, hot, hot.
Yes. Bunk, bunk, bunk.
Scully, how does the volume sound? Oh, it looks so beautiful. These lucky bastards that get to play this game or design the game are playing it as we speak.
I bet you
Every
they hate
day.
this game. Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, probably.
Why they don't do crunch?
No, yeah, that's right. Nintendo, it got pushed back so Nintendo could give them a break. Is why they pushed it back.
Nintendo doesn't do crunch on any of their projects.
As they want it to be.
They
done.
also don't do production on any of their products.
No.
Oh, a Nook phone. Yes, we do.
Yes,
It
thank
is,
you.
yes.
Appreciate
yes. Yeah, but we don't want us to be like battling the audio from the video. We want us to be kind of like over it and the video's kind of
So-
under us.
I'm really excited that you get to build your own weapons.
Craft.
It reminds me of like a lot of other games that are coming out that are similar to this. What's that game that you play?
Oh, Stardew Valley.
Sort of like that. I
Yeah.
know those games been out for a long time, but
Yeah, and you had to make. You had to
Just
make the
wait,
tools.
coming in 2020, holiday 2020, Animal Crossing Battle Royale.
no, March 20th because we're gonna have battle royales in our
Oh
you know,
yeah.
on our islands. We're gonna do like a pitfall map.
Yeah. What
Survivor.
Oh, you remember how it came up to you and you're like, oh, how can I do like Pokemon and make a good YouTube channel? And I'm like, what if you were to get all of Ash's Pokemon and battle the gyms with those exact ones from the TV show? Somebody just made it yesterday. 240,000 views in one day.
Nice.
In what Pokemon? Sword and Shield? Or?
Yellow.
Oh, in yellow. Nice.
I heard a Stardew Valley spin-off is in the works as well.
What?
Oh really?
Sure, I can give you 150 bells for those weeds.
Oh, we have
Nook
knees
miles.
now. We have knees now. Too. Yeah, I like this. That there's like they put it in. I don't know if you played New Leaf at all.
Yeah.
In the past couple of years, they update since
I
the
wanna look
Pocket
this.
Camp came out. It they gave you new like incentives. Like it was like catch 20 fish and you get like 3 meow coupons. And if you go to the post office and to the ATM there, and you exchange your meow coupons for bells, they have like a 3,000 bell exchange rate. So you could catch 20 fish, you sell them, you get like 15,000 bells for a
Yeah, for good
inventory full of fish, and then you trade in your bells for, or you trade in the meow
The
coupons
coupons
you
for
got it
more
for
bells.
more for for more
So look
bells.
at
So it's
this.
a really easy way
Fishing contest, though. Telling you.
to. Oh
Nook
yeah.
Inc. salutes you for beautification. Efforts, Nook
Pulling
Inc.
weeds.
rewards you
Yeah.
for miles for pulling weeds.
That's So you're gonna just do
Rewards
little
you-
things around, and you're gonna.
Do it
This is the
yourself
same thing.
recipes.
Yeah, more stuff for you to do.
Yeah, the more you do certain things, they're gonna reward you,
Greetings,
and I like that.
invitations.
It gives you more to
Nook
do.
is
This is
incorporated
beautiful.
now?
Yes.
Nook Inc.
Yes.
The island. I think he owns an island.
Sure, of course he does, that rich
Mm-hmm.
bastard.
Be sure to take advantage of this.
Cast your line
Wow.
carefully if you need to reel in this reward. You need to have a bunch of fish in a row without a single one getting away to earn these miles.
That's
Nice.
sweet. 1 out
Oh.
of 10. 10 fish in a row.
That's
Challenges.
just for
That's
step
challenge
one.
one.
I know,
Yeah.
but that's challenges. I like
That's
this.
so
I like
cool.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
The joys of
Yeah.
And look how beautiful this game looks.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the water.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so pumped.
I know
I
it's
like
gonna
it.
be great.
I'm
It's
so
gonna be so
pumped.
good.
I like that
found
the fish
3
are still silhouettes, though.
Yeah, I really like that. I hope they. If anything, they just make rarer fish have larger silhouettes. You know, like the fish that are worth more bells.
So
think
I
they're-
would.
yeah.
I
would.
think like sharks do, but I don't think like the difference between like. Okay, I think I speak on behalf of every Animal Crossing fan when I say the sea bass and the fucking and any other fish worth good
Sea
money
bass.
cannot be the same silhouette. The sea bass has to be its own stupid shit shaped silhouette that just says poop floating in the water.
So what if you would you be against? Even though it's not happening clearly, but in the river, like. If you could actually see what type of fish it was instead of the silhouette, would you be against that?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
I like that element
I
of
just wonder-
surprise when it's a fish shape and you pull out a squid.
What I would like to see is a more natural, like rural environment, like a river being a little wider, so there could be some rocks in it and stuff.
Okay.
And then maybe you could like hop across the rocks.
Yeah,
or
walk
something,
across them, get to
You
a nice
know,
area.
like
you
get
catch
you
certain
like
fish. and-
or the pond or something.
yeah,
I don't
like
know.
you catch more bass around rocky
could
areas.
build
Yeah,
yourself a
yeah,
little
stuff
bridge.
like that.
Or
Or,
like a
there's
tree
like a
falling
tree
down.
falling down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a river.
Like
That'd be cool, like a lake.
Yeah, I
almost.
like that. I think that's just what they're gonna have you do until you can build a bridge.
It's
Because
a
there's
candle.
gonna, I
Okay.
feel like there's gonna be no bridges
How do you
on
feel?
the island.
How do you feel about this?
What?
We'll help you shovel up a tree.
Feel about what?
This.
What?
One scoop.
That.
Oh, the tree.
I don't
one
like
scoop?
that. I don't know if I enjoy that.
I think it's to plant.
Make
you could
easier?
move your trees from one because remember
I
how
think you should have to
long and
chop
how
it down
hard
and
it
plant a
is
new
to.
one.
Will be sunshine.
Yeah, but then you got 3 days. You got the little things sprouting up, and it might not. And sometimes they just die. And I think I like because then if you could just move a tree from point A to point B, you already know what it's going to look like there once it's grown. You don't have to guess.
To catch too.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, I hope you could still plant a sapling. I
Yeah.
feel like you would be able to plant a fruit or a sapling.
On the same island, can play
Uh,
simultaneously, up to 4
are we-
players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
Oh, that looks so
party they're
cool.
having.
Though.
Oh, I know. I
Oh, it
can't
looks so
wait to have.
beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Look at that dude.
Great.
Photo with everyone
This one
and make it a
or this
lasting
dude.
With the
He's
bandage.
doing some questionable stuff.
Yeah. He's catching red snappers. That's what he's doing.
How's Deserted Island life looking?
Oh, this would be such a good game.
Today is truly just the beginning. There's
We're
so
gonna
much
get it,
more
and the
to
island's gonna be
discover.
5x5. You're like, wait a minute.
Sorry, guys. We were rushed. This is what we came up
Hey,
with.
$30 for the DLC if you want a bigger island.
$30 to make it a 10.
I love this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like the path tool.
I love-
That's gonna be awesome.
I love the fact you can make a path.
Mm-hmm.
The island.
What is that? Caught a snowflake?
Mm-hmm.
Snowflake
I
catching
like
contest.
that.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just gonna be so much fun.
That's Michael. That's Prison Mike.
Yeah, that
Prison
is
Mike.
Prison Mike. The worst thing about prison was the Dementors.
Dementors.
Look at this workbench out here. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Look, he's got the same table.
Oh wow. Oh, he's got the same table as you. You see that?
This?
Yeah. Oh, I bet you there's a computer you could put on there,
A little streaming deck.
or a couple of like a computer, and then maybe like there's a little TV monitor you
Yeah.
could have next to it, so you could have like your little stream set up in there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you notice that?
What?
I don't know if this is from. I haven't played the most recent one, but look what she's doing right here.
She's getting ready to fish. She's throwing out some.
She's
goodies.
chumming the waters.
Oh, that's cool. She threw bait in there.
And now there's a fish.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
That
called
is
chumming
new.
the water.
Yeah, that's new. Oh wow.
Why can't you
I
be
love that.
tomorrow? Why can't
Because
you
we
be
all
here
have
already?
Stuff to do tomorrow.
I would take off a week's worth of work.
I've already
Unpaid.
requested at least 2 days off of work. I requested to open on the 20th, so I can, or on the 19th, so in case there's a midnight release. And
There
I
will
have the
be a
20th and the
midnight
20. I
I
have the 20 and
might-
21st off.
I am buying the copy. I'm not buying the hard copy, I don't think.
Neither am I.
Oh, really? You guys are gonna download it?
Because I'm not going to wait to go into a store and pick it up. And well, I can
See,
play it
I would
online.
like to get the Target one so I could get that notebook,
I think you could still.
but
pre-order
Target
it.
won't be open at midnight.
Oh, yeah,
No.
so.
Yeah.
Best Buy won't either. Best Buy doesn't open until like 11
Best Buy
o'clock.
does have midnight releases,
Not
and
for-
the Pokemon, when they did it for Pokemon, Sword and Shield, they actually passed them out early.
What about Pokemon digitally as well?
I don't know. I really.
I just like being
I think
able
I'm
to
just
play
gonna
it.
buy it because
Yeah.
I want to get it at midnight. I'll probably be taking that day off,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll probably be playing at midnight.
Yeah, and Nintendo's kind of gone the way with these new games that they're not going to ever really be worth money like the old games were. So I'm not too worried about having it physically, as long as I can play it and get my greasy paws on it. Play it
Oh, look how
right at midnight.
beautiful!
Nook Inc. presents the American
Getaway
Financial
Package?
Situation Simulator 2020.
I'm also gonna be excited that you're not gonna move into a town full
Yeah,
of people that you
you're
have to meet day
making
one.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you'll get like a new villager each day or something based on what you've been doing.
Hold
But
on, hold on.
What?
Go back. Game's broken. Cancel the pre-orders. Watch her craft this. And pause. Play. Pause. That is not a flimsy axe.
No, well,
No,
it's in the
that-
tool. It's in the
toolbox.
toolbox. Yeah,
Don't care.
That's how they when you drop tools on.
Cancel.
I thought you were talking about.
Send it back.
Look at the different types of wood.
I do like that.
Yeah, it's probably yeah.
Better,
It's-
rare wood.
Yeah,
Nice
it's
wood.
like this is strong wood.
Being, being from the farm, I
non-sturdy.
know a thing or two about chopping down trees, so I can appreciate that.
Okay. Also, there's branch here. What looks like to be like
A stick.
oak, and then that almost
Maple?
looks like
I don't know
maple
if
and
that's.
willow.
I think it's probably going to be different grades of wood because there's like
Oh,
there's
like
probably going to
fine-
be flimsy wooden axe, strong wooden
Makes sense,
axe
makes
because they're
sense.
probably going to want.
Look at all these weeds.
That's mine.
So
But
prediction.
you can make
prediction.
things with the weeds too.
Since there's not going to be people on your island right away, and this is a 24-hour like real
Yeah,
time
yeah.
game, day 1 and 2 and 3 or something. Day 1, you're going to move in, make your tent. You're going to have some tasks to do. What are you going to do outside that first day?
Fish.
You're going to do. You
What-
can,
they're not
but
gonna
no,
have-
no. There's crafting. You're going to run around. You're going to continue to make things, because you could probably, as you craft, you probably gain the ability to craft more things. Unless Tom Nook is like, oh well, you got to wait a day for this to happen.
That's what I'm wondering because
They
you know
might-
how the
it might-
store
yeah, the
was
store
like,
upgrades
you
for a
can't
day.
do this until
Well, you find other things to do, and that's Animal Crossing kind of lets you do that. I mean, you just got to be content with the things
That's
you
where you-
have at
you-
your
you
grasp
save your
at
game.
the moment.
Shut it off. And you set
No!
the clock forward 12 hours.
No!
Yeah! Wow, God!
Look at all these weeds here. Do you want more of that?
Yes, because I can pull them and get stamps in my book and get more money.
Yeah. I
what is that, charcoal?
That's
Probably
flint, charcoal,
something.
something. Why is that one gold?
Probably it's probably like ore.
What's gold?
Probably gold. You could get ore in the last one.
Flimsy. I ain't no flimsy. Get out of here.
No, this
Hey,
is
no
like clay. I
Flumiax.
think that's like clay.
Okay. Keep playing.
Yeah, we need more.
I love that you just put stuff on the ground
Look
outside.
at that dragonfly.
Oh, look how beautiful this is.
The water's like glistening. I like that she has a garbage fire next to that tree there.
Hobo Bob.
Yeah, that's where I hang out.
Or maybe that's
I like how
a
they even
bath.
have the burnt marks around here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little detail, little mug. Oh, I really hope, because you could build your house wherever you want. Say if you have you put your house by the beach or like somewhere with water. If sooner or later one of the upgrades you have a balcony around your house,
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice.
that would be really nice, and be able to have people over, go up there.
There's probably
Sit
new
up there.
housing upgrades because
That's
they
what I'm
haven't
assuming.
showed us a lot of that yet.
That's
and
why I'm
I feel
assuming
like
they're
they'll
going to do
probably-
something really unique with these
Yeah,
new homes.
I would hope so.
You scared the bug. I don't want to see that.
Building a snowman.
I'm so glad we're getting this game in March.
Ooh, look at that guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Hot pink Fender Strat.
Mm-hmm.
Hot dog.
Were you talking about the Strat still or that character?
No, this stress.
Oh, yeah,
The-
me too.
The Strappercraster.
Oh, look how cool this is. And look how beautiful. And now they're also going to have a selfie thing. You can take selfies.
Of course, every game's been doing that.
Yeah, but that's going to be sweet with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
No?
No, because we've
I
got
think
capture cards. We can just take pictures anyway.
Well, no, I'm saying it's
But
probably
we're
going
talking
to
about for-
be a selfie for your
I know.
character, so you'll get a new perspective on the world.
But
too.
I'm assuming you're going to be able to take, like, if you were her and you took a picture and you had
Yeah,
all
they'd
8,
all be back
you could
there.
probably do like a photo album.
Yeah, with like, oh, these are our friends when they were here this week or whatever.
Yeah.
See,
Oh wow, they give you journals or something in the game.
I would have had. See,
Uh-oh.
that's where those things don't matter.
Itemized bill, you son of a gun.
There it is. This is how it
Tom
starts.
Nook.
So this includes everything: airfare, accommodation, labor tax, and of course your Nook phone.
Here, have a free Nook phone.
Bringing your grand total
cost
to
you?
the amount sum of 49,800 bells. And that's where the game ends. That's when you quit.
That's where you throw it out.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for Animal Crossing.
I'm very pumped for it.
Yeah.
All right, I know you said you had to leave.
Yeah. I got work in the morning too, and I
Yeah.
gotta finish setting that computer up at home.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching us tonight. Second official stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anything you want to say before we end?
I would like to thank everyone for joining us tonight.
Obviously.
Also, please, hop in the Discord, give us some suggestions, or if there's something that you think we would like that you like,
Yeah.
you just want us to talk about it with you, would be into that. If there's a type of game you want us
Games,
to check out,
anime, movies.
yeah. If there's any sort of, game news, technology news, or just news, something
You want to talk about your life?
Yeah, you want to talk about your life. You want to know about our lives. Sometimes they were interesting at some points.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Maybe, sometimes. Or maybe you think it was very interesting, and I just don't, because I've been living the life. Who knows? We'll never know unless you come and ask me about my life, and I spill the beans. Can you handle the beans? I don't know.
What kind of beans are they?
We'll find out.
Yeah,
The kind that make you
it's,
stink.
Are they bushes?
You know, I'm
Bushes
thinking
baked.
about those beans.
I've been thinking about them beans.
I'm thinking about those beans.
No, I'd like to say thanks as well. Everybody sticking around. Scully. I'll be back if anybody's interested, playing some Fortnite tomorrow on my channel, doing a giveaway. My giveaway is already opened. And that's what I'll be doing tomorrow if anybody wants to stop by.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us again. Thank you for the new followers, everyone. Thank you so much for the donation, Thunder. And I think our next stream is Sunday.
Sunday,
Sunday, just going to be Robin's same name. No
4
Walt.
o'clock? 5 o'clock? 4?
I'm free until 7.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready.
We'll let you guys know in the Discord, but it will be Sunday somewhere between 3 and 5. I
Cool.
would say it's safe to.
And after that, I think the
Cool Guys
Zone will
Yeah.
be streaming some
Yes.
Super Smash Bros.
Sunday, you're going to
Arenas.
get a triple threat. I'll be live in the morning from like 11 to 3. And then we got
Cool Dude
Cool
Saloon.
Dude Saloon. And then that's going to transfer you right into some Super Smang Bros.
Oh, yeah, with the Cool Guy Zone.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us here at the Cool Dude Saloon.
And if you haven't already, make sure you drop us a follow. We're going to be on every Sunday and Wednesday.
Oh, Thunder Running, man. No problem. Hope you had a great stream. And thank you for stopping by as well.
Yeah, thank you so much, Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you for that $5 donation. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, sorry. LD, how you doing?
Oh,
Oh.
how's it going?
Oh, yeah, we were just about to get out of here.
Yeah, we're about to
Oh,
be getting off
sorry.
for the night, but thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, for saying hi.
We'll be on Sunday. We'll say try for 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Yeah.
4 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern time.
That'll be. I mean, it's a 4-minute drive for me. So.
Yeah.
No, it's all right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
It's all right, Thunder.
Hey, it happens, you know. We got things to do, places to be. We all have lives outside of here on Twitch.
I think Dill was being a little bit of a turd. He
Oh,
means well. He's a goof.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe at least I hope he means well. Otherwise, he's been trolling me for.
Also,
6 months.
he's a kid,
He's also
or he
12
claims
or
to be.
something. Yeah.
Claims to be a young man.
But we do appreciate everyone that dropped in today, all the new followers, the new donation, and thanks for giving us the opportunity to do another day of content.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
And we look forward
been a lot of
to
fun.
hanging out with you guys more Sunday.
All right, yeah. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Good night, everyone.
Oh, my hand's going through both. Yee!